Hi everyone! Today I'm gonna do a recorded streak of 7 fights that will also allow me to reach 1000 wins finally. I will use my current team, IRIDESCENCE 3.0, featuring Skarmory, Blissey and Latios. Here we go. I will also comment all of opponents' lead set to better explain my game plan and strategies versus them, also checking them on the list. Okay, we are facing Electrode. Let's check together. And here we are. I will first scout with Protect. Good. I've fished an Explosion, and now let's see. Okay, it's Jolteon. I can't use Protect to scout it, but I will directly switch into Blissey. Okay, Thunder Wave. Well, basically every set runs it, so I will just try to stall it out. My Growl missed, so we are facing Jolteon free. Okay, during this trick you will see how useful Growl is. Also for a PowerPoint stalling situation. And in this case it's very useful because I can also lower Jolteon's attack, and this reduced stat will also pass to the Baton Pass recipient when it will decide to use Baton Pass. Okay, all electric team, that's not an issue at all. Ampharos uses Thunderbolt, so it's Ampharos 4 or Ampharos 3. Okay, Blissey is already paralyzed, so it won't use Thunder Wave, and my Lumberry will still be active, so I will directly switch into Latios. Good, it uses Reflect, so it's Ampharos 4. Now its attack is at -6, so it's an easy setup bait for Latios. Okay, and now I will proceed to sweep. Well, this was a pretty easy match. Let's go to enemy number 2. Okay, now I'm facing Charizard, so first of all, let's check together all of possible Charizard sets. Here we are, and then I will scout with Protect. Overheat, so it's physical Charizard with Overheat as a special coverage. I will immediately go into Blissey, and then I will proceed to lower its attack stat with Growl. Okay, I know I'm in critical hit range, but at this point of the match, this Charizard is already a setup bait for Latios. Okay. Well, I can directly switch into Latios, set up and try to sweep. have just to remember to stay out of critical hit range, but this Charizard doesn't carry Quick Claw, so it's really easy to stay out of it during the setup process. Okay, and now I can try to sweep. Bright Powder. Another easy match. Okay, let's go to enemy number 3. Okay, this is a Starmie, and let's check together again all of possible Starmie sets. I will Scout with Protect, Surf. Okay, this Starmie doesn't have Thunderbolt, otherwise it would have opened with it. And now I can say that it's probably Starmie 5. Or, no, I think Starmie 5, so I would do something that may seem risky, but I will directly switch into Latios, saving power points from my other Pokemons. Okay. It seemed a good prediction, so I can definitely try to set up and sweep against it. Okay. Light screen is off. And this was another easy match. Okay, enemy number 4. Grumble. Let's check together again. These are all of possible Grumble sets. Mega Kick, so it may be Choice Band or Cherry Berry Grumble. And, well, I will use Torment. Okay. And now again, Torment to see if it struggles. Okay. It's Choice Band Grumble, so I want to first stall out Double Edge power points, or sorry, Mega Kick the power points, and then lower its attack with Growl. That once again it's really useful. Okay. Now I can use Protect to recover a bit of hit points. Critical hit. Okay. Well, Latios can't set up on him now, especially because if it hits another critical against Latios, I will be in a pretty dangerous situation, so I prefer to stall it out and wait until enemy number 2 will appear. Okay, there was another critical. And I will use Growl to stall out some turns. Okay. And let's go. Oh, Slowking. Good. Now, these are all of possible Slowking sets. If it's set 2 or 1, Latios can easily set up, while if it's Slowking 3 / Slowking 4, I have to start it out with Blissey first. Let's check it. Flamethrower, okay, we're facing Slowking 4, modest with Quick Claw. It also carries Ice Beam, so Latios can definitely switch in. So I will go on Blissey, and now there will be a long stalling process with Growl. That once again, it's really amazing on Blissey's move pool. It's a great move, and you will see a lot of turns spent just spamming Growl. In my previous run with Iridescence featuring Latias, in this kind of situation I had to spend all of support moves power points, basically ending up with a struggling Blissey because I used the Hail instead of Growl. And that was just for a few Registeel sets. But Latios' higher special attack allows me to run this very, very useful move. Okay, I suggest you to skip the video into the part where Latios will switch in. Okay, here we are. As you may have seen, I had also to switch into Skarmory. It ate a Flamethrower. A critical hit would have killed, but At this point of the match, I have already detected a quick claw holder from opponent team, so Latios is pretty safe in his sweep. The only issue would be a Metagross, but once again it wouldn't be quick claw holder, so maybe a bright powder Metagross could have been an issue with a critical hit, but well, that's not the situation. It's also a swimmer class of trainer, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's go to enemy number 5. Tentacruel. That's pretty interesting because it may have Sludge Bomb in set 4 and Clear Body to stop Growl. So it could be pretty long. Okay, well, even set 1 could have Sludge Bomb, as you can see. Okay, let's check together the set with Protect. Mirror Coat, so we're facing 3 or 4. Against Tentacruel 3, Bliss is a safe switch, while I have to swap stall Tentacruel 4. Okay, Hydro Pump, so we're facing Tentacruel 4, but I hit a Torment, so now Blissey is a safe bet. It's enough to stall out with Protect, Sludge Bomb power points. Let's see if it's Clear Body. No, okay. Liquidose Tentacruel. Okay. Okay, it will use Ice Beam soon. Here we are. I will wait until it will run out of power points and then, once again, safely switching to Latios to set up and sweep. Okay, once again you can see how amazing Growl is. I've stalled out with a lot of support moves, PowerPoint left again. Now I will first recover all of my teammates. And then I will proceed to set up Latios. Okay, now I will set up a substitute and then try to sweep. Well, to be honest, these matches are pretty boring, I know, but this team is really solid, and most of matches are like this. I've had a few emotions until now. Okay, that's Blissey. I must fear Carmine Blissey, but okay, let's see. I will show you game plan against her. Okay, she's Calmined. Oh, critical hit, well, that's better. It would have been another stalling process. Okay, Gengar. Let's check together Gengar sets again. And here we are. Thunderbolt, so I will switch into Blissey, and then once again I have just to stall it out. Once his moveset will be revealed, I can also decide to directly switch into Latios, because as you can see, it may be maybe Gengar 7 with Fire Punch and Destiny Bond, and so Latios could easily set up even now, but I must fear occasional Ice Punches, so I cannot even Torment it now, because Thunderbolt is a dangerous move for Skarmory, so I have to wait until its set will be revealed. Okay, Destiny Bond, and we will see soon what's the last coverage move. Okay, Ice Punch. So we're facing Gengar 8, this one. And I have to wait until it will run out of Ice Punch power points. Okay, once again, and I will keep repeating it, Growl it's amazing. I'm really saving a lot of power points from a useful move with it. And it has 64 power points, which is a lot. It's more than most of our Pokemon's power points at all, for all of their 4 moves. Okay, he's struggling, so I will wait spamming Growl until Blissey will be at full health, and then I will switch into Latios. Okay, let's go. Okay, another easy win. Last enemy. Oh, another Gengar. Here we are. Another Thunderbolt. So it will be a copy-paste match from the last one. Let's hope at least that this Gengar is maybe be Gengar 7 or not the Ice Punch one, just for match length. Well, I know that it may sound a bit weird, but I'm pretty sad that all of these matches were so linear, because while this team is really solid, there are some bad matchups, especially versus teams with multiple setup sweepers, like Dragon Dancing Gyarados, Salamence, or Sword Dancing Armaldo, Marowak, or even against Breloom, even if it isn't a setup sweeper at all. And these kind of matches are pretty interesting, because I really have to adapt my game plan against opponent team. And Growl gives me a lot of possibilities against them that I didn't have before. But unfortunately this is the streak that the random number generator gave me, so we are just watching a Blissey growling against an armless Gengar. Okay, let's wait. Yeah, clearly it's another Gengar 8, as you have seen. It's also interesting to notice that I've ended all of these matches with all of my teammates at full health. I think that this is the key of success for this team. During Latios sweep, he can be forced out by a lot of threats, especially Bright Powder Crobat, Metagross, some Registeel sets, and or Shizor, for example. And in this kind of situations is really useful to have my defensive backbone at full health, and with most power point possible. And that's why when I can, I immediately switch into Latios to set up if the first opponent is an easy matchup for Latios. Okay, he's struggling, so I can proceed to set up again. And let's go. Oh, I've just realized I've already won 1000 matches, so that's good. And 1001 now. Okay. Well, I want to sorry for my English, I know it's awful, and I hope this video will be helpful for someone, even if it's long as hell. And I'm also working on a complete list of all of opponents' set and how I move against them on the leading position, because as you may have noticed, this team won matches against one lead, and then it's just a sweep. There are a few situations that I've already told before, where some Pokemons can force Latios to switch out, but in general, in this trick for example, the match is closed when you select one setup bait. And I will do a complete list with all of opponents' Pokemon and how to move, starting from Skarmory and then with switches to stall them out. And maybe this will be more helpful than a video in a bad English. But well, thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Bye.